Composing a citation. When it's time to put together your citations, you'll need the information you've gathered about your sources. But you'll also need information about what is required for a particular citation style. Your library should have a copy of the style guide you need or the online version of the style guide. Using your style guide as an example, plug in the information from your source material, making sure that all the elements are present. Double-check to be sure you've used capital letters, italics, and punctuation exactly as your style guide specifies. If you don't have your style guide handy, the OWL at Purdue University is an excellent website for questions about MLA style, APA style, and using sources in your writing. It's a free, reliable site that doesn't require you to register. Citation management software can give you a head start by formatting a citation from the information the program can gather. But these programs are far from perfect. It's very important to double-check that the resulting citation includes all of the necessary pieces of information. For example, your software can probably find the title and URL of a website, but it doesn't know how to find the About Us page to find the name of the website's owner. You'll need to locate that information and add it. Otherwise, your citation will be incomplete. Examples: print and database sources. Now that you know where to find the information needed for a citation and how to compose one, let's take a look at some examples. Here's the database information for an article on the writing of the Bronte sisters. This excerpt includes all of the necessary elements of a citation: author, article title, journal title, volume and issue number, publication date, and page numbers. Now, look at how these elements appear in an MLA and an APA citation. Most of the same elements are present in both citations, but you can see that the citations look different. The pieces are in a different order, some items like the author's name are formatted differently, and different words are capitalized. Examples: web sources. Next, let's look at some sample citations for a website. Here you can see that there's less overlap between the elements required by the different citation styles. MLA wants you to say who owns the website and when you looked at the page. APA wants you to provide the URL so that readers can find the page themselves. APA does not include the date accessed. Special sources. In some cases, you may need to cite a source that's in a different form than the ones we've discussed here, like an image, a government publication, video, sound recording, or a letter or email. Your style guide will include information about how to cite these special sources. If you're stuck or can't figure out how to cite a different type of source, remember that your librarian can always help. Next steps. You will complete a few practice activities related to what you've just learned. Then it's on to Lesson 2, Citing and Paraphrasing. At the end of Module 3, you'll take a quiz to assess what you've learned in this lesson.